Oh yeah, you're gonna find out real quick who LeBron's butt belongs to. This channel is about
so amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is the deal, yo, folks? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. Appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. If you have been watching my channel for a while, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that the bell notification is set to all. If you are someone that's been watching my channel as of late, within the past week or month, I urge you to check out my channel in its entirety by going onto my channel, click on playlist. When you go to playlist, you see all these different things that I do. All these different thumbnails are different talent, skills, etc., that I displayed. There are a lot of DIY videos, how to fix your car, comedy videos, health videos. You can find a lot of things on this channel, which is why it's called a variety channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification. Make sure it's set to all so you can be notified anytime I post a video, in theory. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we have it right here, one of our most outspoken activist NBA players, LeBron James, who just usually go along with a rhetoric and just speak out of just ignorance on a lot of things. Like y'all know about him, so we can't even go jogging in our neighborhoods, without being scared to be lynched. If I was Brittney Griner, I'm not sure if I would even want to come back to the United States. I don't even know if I want to come back to the United States. But check this out. Nike, LeBron, and the NBA, they are silent as China's crackdown on LGBTQ community continues. China is a large source of profits for both Nike and the NBA. China is sitting there saying to LeBron James and the NBA, I want you to say something about what we don't like the LGBT community. You say something about us. I dare you say something about us. Yeah, I can do that because I want to. I can imitate folks. I can say what I want to. I'm in America. Anyway, yeah, that's for you. If people from China watching, yeah, anyway, unless y'all in bed with China too and y'all gonna suppress this video because of that. Oh my God, that is straight xenophobe what you're doing. No, it is not what to do. It's not xenophobe. I can make a fun of who I want to. It's a joke. Anyway, Nike, the NBA, and star player LeBron James have remained silent on China's increasing hostility towards the LGBTQ community, most recently when one of the country's most prestigious universities cracked down on students displaying LGBTQ flags. LGBTQ community. Why aren't y'all saying nothing to China? Why don't y'all take a plane and go to China and protest? Go and do it. Why don't y'all go to Russia? Go there. Do that. Go there and protest in Russia. Yeah, y'all won't do it. Anyway, I know. Fox News reached out to Nike, the NBA, and Upland Workshop, and an advisory company founded and led by James. Spokesman and advisor Adam Mendelsohn for comment on the crackdown, but did not receive a response because you won't get one. The silence comes from two students at China's university. They were reprimanded for distributing LGBTQ rainbow flags, according to a report in Bloomberg. The students were given official warnings and were prohibited from receiving scholarships and awards for 6 months, with the school warning that further violations could result in the students facing more serious penalties, such as losing eligibility for civil service and state-owned enterprise jobs. LeBron James, you need to stick up for them. Come on now, like you're doing Brittney Griner. Stick up for these people and them folks in China. It says the silence comes after two students in China University were reprimanded. Silence is violence. Come on. Silence is violence. Huh? Silence is violence, LeBron James. Nike. Silence is violence. NBA. Silence is violence. Oh, y'all not talking because y'all can't breathe, huh? Yeah, BS. Anyway, news of the punishment for the students went viral on Chinese social media, but the posts were quickly deleted on China's tightly controlled internet. Which is... Ha! Ha! Oh, wow. That is so wrong of China to do that. It's so wrong for China to suppress these people's voices, huh? It's so wrong for China to suppress these people wanting to express what's going on. It's so messed up for China to suppress these students telling the truth on their social media platforms. How dare China do something like that? Wait a minute. Who else is doing something like that? Oh, wait. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Oh, what makes y'all different in China? What makes you different in China? China. These students can't even get on there and say anything anymore because China shut them down. Oh, you mean like how YouTube and Instagram and Twitter does Americans? Oh, freedom of speech. Oh, China is so, look how tightly they're monitoring those students. Oh, they don't let them speak and say what they want to. Huh? They won't, it doesn't matter if you're lying or not. Freedom of speech, huh? Oh, so guess what, Americans? You get an idea what it's like to be in China, especially if you are a black Christian conservative and trying to spit out the truth. You can get something called shadow ban, or they can just delete your video because someone can claim that you're doing hate speech or medical misinformation or disinformation and take your video down. Welcome to what it's like to be like in China. I know what it's like. Let me digress from all that. News of the punishment for the students went viral on Chinese social media, but the posts were quickly deleted on China's tightly controlled internet. The incident was just the latest in China's apparent crackdown on the gay community in the country, with Chinese President Xi Jinping pushing for a more conservative approach to gender and sexual identity. Go on over there and tell that country what they want to do. Go over there and tell that country what they should do. Go over there and show your support, LeBron, Nike, and NBA. Go over there and stand and protest with them. Go on over there and do it. Watch what happens. It's not going to happen. China has bought you off, plain and simple. So you better sit down and shut up. And if you want to talk about our voices are being suppressed, our voices are being... China's suppressing your voice right now, LeBron James. Come on, you an American, bro. You an American. Stand up and say something. What can China do to you? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You won't say nothing, can you? So... are you oppressed, LeBron? Are you being oppressed and suppressed from actually speaking up? Bro, come on, you can say it. You in America. America is about freedom of speech. Say what you want to say about China. What they going to do to you? Oh. NBA like, look here, nigga. Let me tell you something. Don't forget, you need to understand. Let me stop. This incident is the latest example of university authorities increasingly constraining space for LGBTQ advocacy and expression, even when it is mild and low-key. Says Darius Longarino, a fellow senior at Yale School Paul China Center, told Bloomberg. James and the NBA have been vocal on a host of political and social issues in recent years, but have mostly turned a blind eye to communist China's behavior on gender, sexual identity, and human rights abuse. Because the ones that make LeBron James them shoes definitely got human rights issues big time. You ain't gonna talk about that though, huh? Anyway, critics have largely panned the NBA and Nike in recent years over their ties to China, with the country representing a large new market audience for the Professional Basketball League and source of cheap labor for the shoe giant. Former Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey, who currently works as the president of basketball operations for the Philadelphia 76ers, sparked controversy in 2019 when he took to Twitter to defend protesters in Hong Kong, encouraging followers to fight for freedom. Stand with Hong Kong during China's crackdown in the independent administrative region. The tweet, which was quickly deleted, created backlash in China and caused the NBA to lose valuable sponsorship dollars, even drawing a rebuke from James at the time. We talk about this freedom of speech. Yes, we all do have freedom of speech, but at times there are ramifications for negative that can happen when you're not thinking about others and you're only thinking about yourself. James said at the time. I don't want to get into a word of sentence feud with Daryl Morey, but I believe he wasn't educated on the situation at hand he spoke of. Yeah, right. No, he did exactly what he's supposed to do, stand up for China. And what you're doing, you better get up. LeBron, you better get up and listen to what Master tell you do, boy. You best get up and defend that what they do is there, because don't forget the slaves are sitting there building shoes right now that makes your shoes for cheap labor, have human rights issue. Don't forget now, they do's what you's ancestors used to do, LeBron James. You do knows that, right? The ones who makes your shoes, the same mentality of the ones that got the people in China makes your shoes. You know that same mentality is who had our ancestors in chains too, LeBron James. What makes you different than masters? What ads? Oh, you take stuff for master because master pays you. So who's the real ass Negro? Huh? Who's the real poach Negro, LeBron? I like to know. Please let me know if you please would. I know we could get you and land you in a whole heap of trouble, but please let me know. Yeah, anyway, like I thought, LeBron James is not going to get out and say nothing about it. He has to stand up and back it because it's all about that money. You won't say nothing about those people in China who are pretty much in slavery with cheap labor, human rights issues that are making your shoes cheaply so you can actually sell them for a ridiculous amount of money over here in the United States. You won't say a word about that, folks. He won't say nothing. Just like the comment he made about Brittney Griner. If I was Brittney Griner, I don't even know if I would even come out to the United States because the United States don't have my back. Oh, do you hear what you're saying? Again, sympathy for the devil. She did criminal activity. Brittney Griner did criminal activity. If that's the case, why isn't the United States right now letting everybody out of jail right now that went to jail for nonviolent issues like marijuana? Anybody that went to jail for marijuana in the United States should be released. But y'all want to fight to get Brittney Griner out for marijuana, but y'all don't want, I mean, okay, if she does get out of Russian jail or prison, wherever she is, when she comes back to the United States, is she going to go to jail? If no, then she needs to stay there and take her butt to jail, because if that's the case, all Americans right now who are in jail for marijuana charges, they should just be let out then, right? I know, folks, that's just too easy. I mean, who would have thought of that Brittney Griner can go to jail for drugs over there, and we want to fight and do some things to try to get Brittney Griner out of jail for drugs, but then yet over here in America, you can go to jail for marijuana. Really? Anyway, I bet you LeBron James don't say nothing. I bet. Send this video to LeBron James. He won't say nothing. I don't even know who this guy is. Only got time for him right now. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm reading this book by Malcolm X, but I'm only on page 3, and then I'm telling you there's a lot that this book has to offer. Yeah, he does the same. He does the same publicity stunts. Y'all, look, just go and look it up yourself. Go look at the video or the picture LeBron James took. I think he was on an exercise bike. He had a Malcolm X book, and they asked him about the book, and he pretty much just said there's a lot of things in the book. Yet he was like on the first 4 pages of it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I know. Here you go talking about another black person. How come, dude? It's about the truth. Plain and simple. I don't care what color you are. That's it. Y'all, let me know what y'all think it is. LeBron James know that he's the China's B. Plain and simple. Y'all know he's that B edge. Y'all, yep, he is. That's what it is. China like, you about to shut up a black man, you don't get no money. Keep on, you tell your other black American, they shut mouth about us country, what we do here. Or I'll get money. We don't, y'all, do y'all know that China does not play. China does not want any men over there being feminine at all. They don't want no feminine. Do y'all, instead of getting mad and pissed off at China about why they want to allow LGBTQ activities over there, you should be asking, why don't they want their men to be feminine? I would love for anyone, if I have people in China that watches my channel, y'all can email me. I would love to know why y'all's rulers do not want the men to be feminine. I would love to know why. I know why, but I would just like to hear from their perspective. Why don't y'all want men over in China being feminine and soft? Bet they have a real good, strong reason, but yet they will support and encourage us in America to do it. Something to think about right there, folks. Anyway, did I go too crazy on this, y'all? Y'all know, did I go overboard? No, whatever it is, let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to click this like button down here so this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And I'll keep this thing going, all right? Share the video, folks. Share the video and encourage people to check out the channel and subscribe, okay? If you want to know how you can support the channel, the links are in the description below. If I'm in a live chat, I'll try to post them over here to the side. Yes, that's me posting it, okay? Somebody think that there's like a bot in here posting these things up about going over to Patreon and all that. That's not a bot. That's literally me posting it. Well, if it's Ty posting, I don't see him typing that in because this is a pre-recorded video. Crazy, folks. All right, folks, I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.